In this video, we are going to create the page within a page effect, and we'll make the text section scrollable in case there's too much content. First, we'll use the button component we created in the previous video. Since it's a component, we can reuse it multiple times. Start by selecting the first state of the button component. Right-click on it and choose Copy from the menu. Then right-click on an empty area of your canvas and choose Paste. Let's make 3 copies of the button and change their label accordingly. I'll rename them to Info, Types, and Impact. Now, select all 3 buttons and click the Auto Layout button in the Layout panel to evenly distribute their horizontal spacing. You can adjust the spacing by sliding the horizontal gap field. I'll set it to 40. Next, right-click on the text box and choose Frame Selection from the menu. In the Layout panel, check the box next to Clip Content. This allows the content inside to become scrollable. Now, switch to the Prototype panel, and in the Scroll Behavior section, change the setting from No Scrolling to Vertical. Let's now arrange the button and the scrollable text box. Select both elements, and let's switch from the Prototype panel to the Design panel. In the Position section, let's click the Left Align option. Then, with both selected, create an auto layout by clicking the auto layout button in the layout panel. Adjust the vertical gap between the buttons and text. I'll set it to 20. Next, we will update the style. Select the button component, and since we will placing it on a black background, let's change the button text color to white for better contrast. You can do this in the Selection Color panel. Just clicking on the black color and change it to white in the color picker. Now, select both the image and the text inside the layout, and in the Position panel, choose Align Vertical Centers. Let's turn this layout into a component by clicking the Create Component button in the top right corner. It looks like 4 little diamonds. Then let's click Add Property, and when the menu appears, choose Variant to create a second state. Let's click the purple plus icon twice to create 2 more states. Now, we have 3 in total. Let's update the images and the text for the second and third state. For the second state, right-click on the original image and choose Copy. Double-click the image in the second state, right-click, and choose Paste to replace. Then copy the second paragraph and paste it into the text box in the second state. Repeat the same steps for the third state, replacing both the image and the paragraph with new content. Now, let's add the interactions. Make sure you're in the Prototype panel by clicking the Prototype tab in the top right corner. Select each button, hover near the edge, and drag a line from the white dot to connect it to the corresponding variant frame. For each interaction, set the trigger to on-click, set the action to change to, and use dissolve for the animation. Repeat this for all the buttons. Once the interactions are completed, select the first frame, right-click on it, and choose Copy. Then click on the name of your main canvas, right-click on the canvas, and choose Paste here. Finally, click on the canvas name again and hit the Preview button in the top right corner. Now, you'll be able to switch between different pages using the buttons and scroll within the text box when there's too much content to fit.